Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mission Channel 33. I'm here to help solve missing women, children, and men cases. We are here to break the codes if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And we also here to see if they're alive, deceased, body suited, exchange if they to see a misidentity. You already should know who's involved, so let's begin. This is titled Two Men Indicted in the 2021 Murder for Hire case in South Jamaica. Okay, so basically, me and Michael of Jordan Mills, and Jordan Mills is not a real kingpin. Okay, a lot of people say they know him. Okay, as him not being one, like he done took their kids as well. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, June 25th, 2024, when it came out, Queens District Attorney Melina Katz announced that Jason Scott and Wisha Sugut was arraigned today on an indictment charging Scott with first and second degree murder and Sugut was with second degree murder in the 2021 shooting death of 47-year-old Darius Dubicia in South Jamaica. Scott is alleged to have been hired to kill Gully Boo. District Attorney Katz said, "We are charging the defendants with a cold-blooded killing on a public street. Deadly gun violence has no place in our neighborhoods, and we will remain steadfast in getting illegal guns and those who lose them off the streets of Queens." Scott, 23 of Terrell Street, the Bronx, was arraigned today on a second count indictment charging him with murder in the first and second degrees, 4 counts of criminal possession of a weapon, in the second degree, and reckless endangerment in the first degree. I'm here in RICO. Judge 22 of Harrison Avenue in the Bronx was arraigned today on the same indictment charging him with murder in the second degree, 4 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree, and reckless endangerment in the first degree. Scott faces up to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Is convicted of the top count. That Judge faces up to 25 years in prison if convicted. Justice Yusha Pendit Duran remanded both defendants and ordered them to return to court on July the 31st. Scott was arraigned June the 5th on an indictment in a separate case charging him with 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree, 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the third degree, and unlawful possession of pistol ammunition. He was arrested in May after a search warrant of a home he and 2 others were in on 108th Drive uncovered a loaded 40 caliber Glock semi-automatic pistol as well as ammunition. Swazio was indicted on a separate case in October 2021 on charges of murder in the second degree, 2 counts of attempted murder in the second degree, assault in the first and second degrees, and 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree. He is accused of fatally shooting a 20-year-old Rosedale man and injured 2 others outside a New Garden Hotel in the... My bad, it also clicked off again, so... He was also indicted in 2021 on charges of murder in the second degree, assault in the first and second degree, 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree, and false personation. He is alleged to have fired at a 22-year-old man in a karaoke bar on August 13, 2021, killing him and wounding another individual. According to the charges in the recent case and statements made in court, on June 7, 2021, at approximately 7:55 p.m., Gubuli of Estuario was standing on the corner of the 148th Street and Rockaway Boulevard in South Jamaica. About an hour earlier, video surveillance showed that Scott and Swazio entered the nearby South Jamaican houses. Video surveillance further showed they were picked up from the South Jamaica houses shortly thereafter in a 2007 silver Elantra with a distant rear damage and were dropped off in the vicinity of 146-20 123rd Avenue, closest to where Gulaboo was standing. Scott and Swazio can then be observed on video walking from that location to the intersection of 148th Street and Walkaway Boulevard at the time of the shooting. Immediately prior to the shooting, a red 2017-2018 Hyundai Elantra made a right turn from Rockaway Boulevard onto 148th Street and drove past Gullaboo. Second later, Scott and Squirrel walked towards the intersection, and Scott stepped near Gullaboo and fired a gun at him. Gullaboo collapsed and Scott stood over the victim and fired again. You ain't lying, right? Squirrel fired at least 2 shots at the victim. Video surveillance captured the defendants entering into a red 2017-2018 Elantra immediately after the shooting, and it was seen driving away from the murder scene. At approximately 8:15 p.m., a 2017-2018 red Elantra pulled in front of a building on Lincoln Avenue in Brooklyn, and Scott and Squirrel were observed on video surveillance getting out the back of the car and entering the building. Scott and Squirrel was then observed on video surveillance entering the 2007 silver Elantra with distant rear damage. In addition, Scott's cell phone tracked his movements from the South Jamaican houses to the vicinity of the shooting location to Lincoln Avenue in Brooklyn at the times that he and Squirrel were observed at those locations on video surveillance. Gullaboo was taken to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead from his injuries. Assistant District Attorneys Eric Weinstein and Patrick Colanota of the District Attorney's Homicide Bureau are prosecuting the homicide case under the supervision of Assistant District Attorney John Courtney, Bureau Chief, and Karen Ross, Deputy Bureau Chief, and under the overall supervision of Assistant District Attorney for Major Crimes, Sean Clark. Okay. Not real. Assistant District Attorney Charles Dunn of the District Attorney's Violent Criminal Enterprise Bureau is prosecuting the weapon case under the supervision of Assistant District Attorney Jonathan Sidney, Bureau Chief, and under the overall supervision of Exclusive Assistant District Attorney for Investigations, Gerard Brave. Criminal complaints, indictments, or accusation, a defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Okay, so like to hear more into this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame of the money. I do because it's what I love to do, and to the real families of these victims. Corporate America will say shout out. Thank y'all. Peace. Be safe.